All right, cool. So it's Monday, Macro Monday, if you know what's up, and I have to fucking cook. All right, out of chicken. I've actually had a couple people that have asked me, how do I food prep? How do I get ready? Those kind of things. So I figured I would go over something really simple, which is just how I personally do my chicken and my food prep with that. So as you can see, I have me. Yes. All right, and I have my chicken. 40 fucking pounds. I'm sure a lot of other people, do it in smaller amounts, but I tend to be really busy. I can do 40 pounds at a time. I do it on the grill and in the oven. As long as you freeze the majority of it, it does keep, and then I just take out enough, for the week that I'm going to be doing. It normally lasts me about 3.5, sometimes 4 weeks, depending if I'm eating a lot of whey. But I try to stick to actual real meat just because. So with that in mind, I will do a little bit of a step-by-step on how to fucking food prep. So before you do anything, you want to make sure that you have a nice clean area to cook. Make sure that you're keeping any kind of raw meat, chicken, away from other stuff. The second thing that just makes life a little bit easier, get a good knife and make sure that you get a sharpener for it as well. This makes things go a little bit more quickly. Makes it a little bit more convenient. So, before I even start thinking about cooking, I have to prep all my chicken. Especially if you get chicken in bulk like I do. I buy it that way because it ends up being, I think today it was $1.25 a pound for boneless, skinless chicken breast. It's all natural. But before I do anything, when you get it like this, it's not butchered like you're going to see, like if you go to a good butcher. You can see a lot of that connective tissue, the fat, the white stuff, okay? So there's some I've already done. So I make sure I get all of this connective tissue, all this fat off and away from the chicken. And as you can see, these are actually really thick pieces of chicken as well. I cut them in half, pretty much. It lets them cook a little bit quicker. Also, I have ADD, so I hate standing by the grill or by the oven, not really doing shit. So I just sort of put these on the side, I cut them in half, and then that makes it a little bit easier for me. That way I don't do them too long and dry them out. As soon as I have them off there, I'll take them, I'll put them into here. Then I know, hey look, those are ready to get cooked. Those are not. And you can cut it how you want. But I personally just like to do this on top. Make sure you don't cut your fingers, obviously. They make gloves for this kind of thing, but ain't nobody got time for that. There you go. Nice thin pieces to cook. So what I normally do, because obviously 40 pounds is a lot, maybe about halfway through prepping that case, this stuff's already nice and prepped. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff started into the oven. I like 350 for chicken, whatever. I always take it out a little bit before it's quite done because the heat tends to cook the middle a little bit more. That way it's actually nice and juicy when I reheat it, as opposed to when it gets really dry, which it's easy to overcook. So I'm in prep. So normally you can do a marinade, you can season it however the hell you want. I'm just going to use some seasoning, whatever. Well, it's been sitting there for a while. So let's go ahead and throw that shit on there. Whatever you want to do really to make it less bland. Yeah, that's gone. Bye. I like to do hot sauce, some dry rub seasoning, garlic powder, that kind of thing. So those I will stick in there into the oven while I finish prepping the rest of my chicken. And that normally takes just about the right amount of time. So once I finish prepping the rest of the chicken, I can go out and hit the grill with what's left. 1, there's 2. That can chill for a while while we finish getting the rest of this chicken ready. So, all that chicken is ready to go on the grill. That chicken is chilling in there. And we're just gonna go ahead and grab one of these containers. We're gonna go out to the garage. So, that's about what's left after I clean everything up. Don't do it, it's falling. Shit! Oh God, no! Need more hands. 2. Alright, so, gonna go out. It's Florida, so it's nice out here. It's like, I don't know, 60 something, I think. But, I just fucking come out into the garage. Ooh, look, there's Bay. Ain't she pretty? Ooh, I love you, baby. And then this is the real MVP of the food prep. That's my point. There we go. It's windy. So, these guys, just gonna go ahead and throw right onto the grill. There we go. It'll do that. It's windy out. Looks like the grill might be low on propane, so that might be something I have to deal with later. Anyways, so yeah. So we'll get that going. If I run out of propane, I'll have to go get some more later. And it'll make it a real pain in the ass to do this round of chicken. Anyways, nobody's here to say you can only eat chicken. You know. But I'm in college full time. I work 2 jobs. If I can get chicken for, $1.25 a pound, well, that's pretty doable for me. I can manage that cost. I eat a lot of fucking chicken, so kind of like it. So it works well for me. That's what I personally do. And just make sure you're washing your hands, all that good food safety stuff. So cool. And that is 1 round of chicken on the grill and working. So coming back inside, boom, those are ready. Put that in there, that can go in the freezer. I can either get another set bacon or just choose to do the last of it on the grill. This is the boring part. Look, it's cooking! And I still got that much left to go, and I already started a second batch in the oven. Problem being, if you keep opening this bitch, that little thing goes down, and it don't fucking cook. So, if you're like me, you got ADHD, shit sucks, right? Anyways, fast forward, about another half an hour, 45 minutes, all that should be done. But there's a little sneak peek of it. Nom, nom, nom. What do you cook with your chicken? I eat a lot of fucking rice. A lot of hot sauce. What's up? Rice is easy. You get the rice. You get a rice cooker. Okay? Well, that's the one I use. As you can tell, I just cooked rice recently because that just got cleaned in the dishes. You put the rice uncooked into the cooker with some water. You turn the thing on cook and you plug it in and it fucking cooks your rice. Then it pops up back on to keep warm. And then you can just throw that over in your refrigerator. And I think you see, look, I even got fucking salad in here. Be proud. That's a big old thing of rice. And that's what I use, well, that's what I sometimes use for my carbs. I also got Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm sure you saw that box over there. Boom. And, cookies and bananas and shit. When it's all done, you have 40 pounds of chicken in the freezer. So, what I do is, the last little remnants of mine are sitting in those smaller containers right now. But once those are ready, I'll take one of those out, into the fridge, just defrost it. And at that point, the last thing you need is just one of these guys, little food scale. I think this one was about 20 bucks over at Walmart. Boom, check it out. Ounces, grams, all that good stuff. And then just get yourself MyFitnessPal or MyMacros Plus, and just be consistent with your tracking. And that's it. Food prep, the bro way. It's bro-tabulate.